Can you able to see my screen? And if you logged in with your laptops, you can work along with me. This is not much difficult. Even you can do it on your cell phones too. So, do any one of you have GitHub accounts, or do you have any knowledge about GitHub? Do you heard about it? Say something. Do you have any idea about GitHub? We heard, but you don't know how it works. So let me give you a brief description, not a detailed description. Just I'll give you an overview about GitHub. So now this is my GitHub account. So before I'm I would like to sign out so that I can tell you how it works. So before you creating any kind of repositories in your GitHub accounts, you must need a GitHub account. So for that, you can sign in through this. So since I have my GitHub account already, I'm signing in directly. If you don't have account, open on create account. Click on create account. So it asks you to type your Gmail, enter your email. So I'm going to use my domain mail since I don't have any GitHub account for it. So to show you the demonstration, I'm creating a new GitHub account. So you need to enter your email over here, then click on continue, create some password, create the password and then click on continue, enter username, enter your desired username. Your username may only contain alphanumeric, so you should not use any kind of special symbols here. So this is okay. Now it will ask you for announcements through emails. If you don't want to get any kind of mails from GitHub, you can click on N, or you can select Y. I'm selecting Y. So then it asks us to solve some puzzle. So start puzzle. Pick one square that shows two identical objects. So yes, verification is done. So you can click on create account. Once it is done, you will get a verification code to your mail. Let me open my mail. So I have received some code from GitHub. So this is the code. Just copy and paste it over here. It will automatically redirect to you to this page. It will ask you how many team members will be working with you, because GitHub is a version controlling tool where a group of people work together. So this is the count of the people, but for now we are not working on any kinds of projects. You are just working for yourself. So just select just me, and select that you are a student and click continue. And then it asks you some questions. Click continue if you don't like to. So you can even skip personalizations. So now your dashboard is initializing. So this is how your GitHub look likes. Is this clear? I think you people don't have any doubts in creating your GitHub. Once you are done with your creation of GitHub account, you can create repositories, projects using the options provided over here. You can even check your profile. You can even edit your profile and here repository. In short, repository is nothing but a database. For now, remember that repository works like a database where it stores your data. Don't think much about it, just remember like that. And now I'll show how to create repository. So click on this, select repositories, click on new. It will ask for some name. Let me give some name like GDSC underscore web. Yes, it's available, so you can create it. You can even add some description here, but it's optional. And there are two options like public, private, so you can choose any of this. If you want people to view your GitHub account, you can select public, or if you want to make it private so that except you, none other can view the contributions to the GitHub. So these are the two things available to you, and you can even add a README file if required. README file is nothing but it gives the description about your project. If it is required, you can add that. And these are the two other things, but they are not required as of now. So let's not go into detail. So click on create repository. You are done with your GitHub repository creation. So these are few commands that are available for Git, and Git is another thing and that is not required for now. So let's not go into depth. So for now, our duty is to create a new file. So we have created different kinds of files, right, in HTML. So let's create something like index.html or here. Let me type some text. In order to save this, you must commit. You can even add some description like this is my first commit, and you can click on commit new file. So you can see your commit, the description of your commit, like we have given first commit, so it will display like this. And yeah, this is how you can create your files in GitHub. You have another option like you can even upload files, like you can upload your files from your personal laptop or personal computer. Like you can dump any kind of files into it just by choosing or by dragging. So let me add this free file here. So I'm adding this free HTML file. So I have chosen it. So it had uploaded successfully. I'm going to add some commits like added free.html file, and I'm going to commit this change. Now we have two files in our repository. Our repository name is gds underscore web. In that repository, we are having two files. So I'd like to link that free file with this index.html file. So I'd like to give a href equals to free.html free registration. Let me give like this. Sorry. You can't click Ctrl S. You must click on commit changes in order to save the file. So it's done. So now I'm going to teach you how can you host this on your web page. So before showing that, I'd like to show you the demo how this works. I have closed my another account, right? So I'd like to open my GitHub account. Let me sign in with the earlier account I have shown you. Uh, these are few contributions that I have for GitHub, and I'd like to show you this. This is the recent one, and I have hosted it on the GitHub pages. So if you can observe that, I have included all kinds of files like images, HTML files, CSS files, videos, all kinds of files are accepted by this GitHub repository. So you should observe this. We have created an environment, so it displays us that environment is available for this page. But if you can observe, there will be no environment for this page. So we are going to create environment for this page as well. So I'll tell you how you can create environment and how you can host your GitHub hosting can be done. So I'll show you the demo of this. Yeah, I have opened settings, then I have opened pages. So this is the link that is given to me by GitHub. Since I have created some pages using GitHub pages, so this is the URL given to me to host my website online. So this is how my website looks, and even you can see my website. I'll share you this link. Uh, See this in your laptop so that it appears exactly like this. If you view it on your phone, it may not appear the same because CSS part is done only for the laptop screen. So it may not looks good in your mobile phones. So if you want to see it and see all the features of this website, you can view with the link that I provided. If you want me to share the code of this entire project, I'll give you my GitHub repository link so that you can view the entire code. So this is the page that I have hosted using github.io. So I'd like to show how we can host this thing we have created now, right? So I'd like to show how can we do that. So remember this is your branch name, and remember that, and the main page of your HTML should be named index.html. That is compulsory. These are the two things you must remember while creating pages on your GitHub. So click on settings. Ouch. What's wrong? Let me relog in. Since I have been using two accounts, it's creating some kind of errors. So please bear with that. It will not take much time. So please be patient. Let's finish it quickly. So this is the repository that we have created recently, right? So in this, the name of our branch is main and index.html is our main page. So these are the things. And now I have said that I have created my hosting page using this GitHub pages, right? So click on GitHub pages. Now in this, deploy from a branch is already selected by default, so don't touch that. Now under branches, select the branch of your repository. I said our branch is main, so I have selected main branch, and now I'm going to save this. Can you see that GitHub pages so saved? So after some time, we'll get the URL over here. I have already shown you how the URL looks like. So that kind of URL will be seen once our page is ready. So let's wait for a few minutes. It takes 2 to 3 minutes approximately uh, to give us a URL of our page. So let's wait till then. Do you people have any doubts so far? Okay, fine. So let's wait. Almost done. Um, yeah, we have given our website URL. So let's click on this. Can you see? Free registration is displayed, and let's click on this. We have to our page. So this is the I have included inside this thing, so that can be seen. So I explained this because I would like to conduct a small contest just on HTML, and I would like you people to host your own web page on the GitHub. So I'm telling this thing. Are you people clear with these things? I think it's clear, and if not, you can ask me your doubts. If you are clear, let's discuss the doubts and we can our session as soon as possible. No doubts so far. So, no doubts in any of the topics. So, we can end our session. I'd like to tell this thing only. So, it's done. If you have any doubts, you can ask, else, we can end our meeting. Okay, I think no doubts. So let's end our session. This is the last session of HTML, and we may not have sessions soon, but we may plan after some days. So, see you people then. Good night. Bye bye.